So today I've got the privilege of sitting down with our CEO, Ahmed, to pick his brain, answer some questions from around the web, and even a few that I came up with myself. Make sure you leave a comment with any that you think of. Let's buckle in and get right into it. What's the most unusual customer feedback you've ever received at USMobile?
Wow, there's a customer of ours who wanted to marry me. And yeah, it's like a marriage proposal. I was responding to some customer and obviously you solve their problem, and somewhere in the middle they were like, oh wait, are you the CEO of USMobile? Because my name was in and I'm like, yeah, and they're like, oh, you're awesome, and will you marry me? And
just that quick escalation. So what did you say back?
Well, I'm married with kids, so that's that.
Not in this life.
Yeah.
Sorry. How would you describe your college years in 3 emojis?
3 emojis would be the same, and it'd be a happy emoji.
Just a smile 3 times?
Yeah.
Which smile, though? There's so many different ones now.
The
rosy cheeks grin?
No, I'm not sure about that one, but it's the best time of my life, and great memories shaped the person I am today. College for international students it's the only home we have. Literally, it's the only home we have. So, smiling emojis, and 3 of them.
Okay, slack me the exact one after this, and I'll put them on the screen.
Okay, I'll do that.
Have you ever texted someone and immediately regretted it?
Oh my God, way too many times. I do it a lot less now, but every now and then someone is going to catch me in a spot where I immediately come back and I'm like, oh wait, why did I say that?
Do you want to share any?
No way.
Okay. Do you have TikTok? And if so, let's open up your feed and see what you're into.
I have a TikTok, and there's no way we're opening my feed up.
Any hints?
I'm going to check it myself, though, without you looking at it. Oh, shit. Okay, no. No way.
If you could have any movie character endorse USMobile, what would their message be? How would they represent the brand?
I would say it would be Ahsoka Tano. I personally think there isn't a Jedi that's more powerful and better than her.
Not even Yoda? Not even Baby Yoda?
So. No, I think Ahsoka Tano is and listen, that's quite a statement to make, because listen, there's some great Jedis out there, but Ahsoka Tano is I think she's the one.
This one's from Aaron. What keeps you up at night?
Aaron. To be honest, not much a lot. Nothing related to the business anymore that keeps me up at night. I generally don't like seeing misery in the world, so when I see that does keep me up. We're so focused on making people happy. But good news around that is that if we didn't have a team that is 24/7, and if I didn't have 100% confidence in them taking care of our customers, I would definitely stay up at night thinking about that. But I know that we're on it. If there are parents who are looking for a kid that they couldn't get in touch with for days and stuff like that, and they reached out to us, and vice versa, I think it's something that would keep me up at night.
Who do you turn to when you need help?
Depends on what help I need. I'm not ashamed or scared of asking for help. I actually ask for it all the time, whether that's for my kids or my wife or my people who I look up to, or people who mentor me.
Got it. What's the time when your kids have helped you? Or when you've asked them for help? What does that look like?
It's actually a really great point. Every business decision, my kids will have an opinion on it. And part of it is because this is their life. Actually, USMobile and Noori are almost exactly the same age. And Adam was 2 or 3 when I started USMobile. So their whole life has revolved around this business that, their dad's startup.
Yeah.
So they have a lot of perspective and opinions on it, on pretty much everything that we do, because they'll remember something I told them 2 years back, and
they've seen it all.
Yeah. So and a lot of time it helps. They push me to do hey, you should do this, Baba, and you should this is why you should do it, or why don't I see USMobile on TV all the time, and vice versa.
Yeah.
So Adam and Noori, they have strong perspective on it just because USMobile is as old as they are.
Oh my God, we got to bring them on next time.
They're USMobile is like a sibling to them.
Do you have a mentor?
I think there's a couple of people, business or personal, is Ahmed Khattak. He also like doesn't hold back. So if I'll say something that he thinks is dumb, he'll come back and he'll be like, but Ahmed, that's really dumb. And that's okay. I really like that about him.
Yeah.
And
take it so you can dish it.
Yeah. and then I would say another person whose advice has been great and someone I've been leaning on a lot over the last 2-3 years is Larry Chang on our board, even on a personal level.
Hey, Ahmed, how do you operate on your business at 100% or as much as you can? Is it related to health improvements most people don't take into account?
Absolutely. For most people, your health is directly, correlational to how well your business does. Your health is way more important than any business that you ever do, any startup that you ever do. Your startup depends on your health. So I definitely did not think I focused on it, and it definitely impacted my health in the beginning. And so now I'm kind of finding myself in a position where I think I'm a lot more effective. My productivity has increased, and it's basically a factor of how much focus I put on my health. How do we squeeze in an answer from Anthony? So let me ask you this question.
Oh, okay.
Hi, this is Ahmed. I'm the CEO of USMobile, and this is Anthony. And I'm going to ask him a question. If you could choose one historical figure to have a smartphone with USMobile service, who would it be, and what do you think would be their favorite app?
Dude, I wish I would have thought about this before I wrote this down. I'm so...
Right? It's a really hard question, dude.
It's harder than I thought.
It is very hard.
When you studied history, maybe there's like a few people that come to mind, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you got to tie them to USMobile, so I don't know, man.
Gosh, this is a really tough one.
Yeah, right?
Just immediate regret.
Right?
Okay, it would be really... I know this is more recent, but it would be really cool if Steve Jobs was like on board with us.
Oh, wow.
And I feel like Steve Jobs would just see what we're doing and just be so down for it.
That's actually a really great answer. And I would say I would have picked the same person. And by the way, a lot of stuff that we did or we have built at USMobile today was inspired by, the work that Steve Jobs did in terms of simplifying, products. So yeah. I think I like that answer. I approve that answer.
Okay. Thanks everyone for tuning in. This has been an AMA with yours truly,
Ahmed Khattak.
And also one for me, bonus question at the end. By the way, drop some questions down below and we'll get to them in the next one.
Awesome. Cool.
Cool.
That was great.
Thank you.